Hi, Andrew. Nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you.
Yeah, can you tell us who you are and what do you do?
Sure. So I am the CEO of Hut 8 Mining. We're the largest cryptocurrency mining company in Canada.
Oh, that's easy and simple. Where are you guys?
So we're headquartered in Toronto, but we have our assets in Alberta.
What's the specialty?
Yeah, so we have an exclusive partnership with the Bitfury Group, which manufactures their own ASIC chips. They're one of the largest blockchain companies in the world. And we have the largest crypto mining farm in Canada and probably top 5 in North America.
Oh, wow. Okay, I've talked with some mining companies from China.
Yeah.
And do you guys have a partnership or do you guys use their machine or do you build your own machine? Or?
So we have partnered up with Bitfury. So Bitfury is based out of Amsterdam, and we use their equipment to do that.
Okay. So how does this work? Is you have their equipment and you find a very affordable electricity place and also find a huge area to have the machine there. And that's
Yes. Yeah, our stuff is scattered on about 11 acres. So we have two cryptocurrency farms. One is in Drumheller, and our larger one is in Medicine Hat.
Got it. So why you guys are here at this event?
Well, we were asked to speak, so did a presentation to let people know about Hut 8. Because originally we were founded, we hold a lot of Bitcoin, so we're sitting on over 3,000 Bitcoin right now. We've been in operations for about really just this year.
Oh.
And just to spread the message of what it is that we do, which is a way for people, we're a publicly traded company.
Oh, okay.
So people can buy Hut 8 as a way of getting exposure to Bitcoin through their traditional portfolio accounts.
So you are the IPO company, and you want the people to buy your stocks.
If they would like access to Bitcoin, but they don't want to create a hot wallet and provide personal information online, they can buy Hut 8 through their normal brokerage account and get that exposure. So, yeah, and we mine it, we store it, and we can do all of the stuff that most people maybe don't want to do in setting up their own hot wallet, cold wallet, and figuring out the security.
Okay. For my understanding is, if I'm a company or if I'm someone I want to get involved with you guys,
Yes.
then I can buy stocks to have the access to the Bitcoin.
You can buy our stock.
Okay.
And as a Bitcoin miner, we are very correlated to the price of Bitcoin, about 85% correlated. So if you buy our stock, our symbol is HUT, you get that similar exposure to Bitcoin as you would by actually going and buying it.
Okay, why people want to have buy your stuff is exposure. What do you mean by exposure?
That if they want to take their investments, and let's say they might own a mutual fund, they might own Apple or Microsoft or Facebook stock, but they also want a piece that exposes them, that gives them the leverage to what happens in the Bitcoin price, they could buy our stock to represent that.
Oh, that's very interesting. So which means you don't even have to invest in Bitcoin.
Correct.
You just invest in you guys.
Exactly.
Huh.
We hold and do the, really, as a Bitcoin miner, we're earning Bitcoin every day.
Okay.
And so we're industrial size, we're very large, and then we hold that Bitcoin.
Sure.
And so when you buy our stock, you're really buying into a company that's holding Bitcoin.
How well the Bitcoin price is doing is related to your
Our share
price.
Correct.
Oh my God. Okay, got it. So you guys are doing awesome last year.
We did well last year. The company's really started mining this year.
Okay.
So we haven't done that well this year because the price has come down a lot. But we're still optimistic, and we think that the price of Bitcoin long term will be up significantly from where it is today.
Okay, like when?
When? I think there's a few things. I think people are still waiting to get an institutionalized custodial solution. I think that will bring in a lot of institutional investors out of places like the U.S. I think that there is going to be, with the halving of the Bitcoin reward in 2020, I think that there's going to have to be some kind of a re-up in capital expenditures that I think will almost force the price of Bitcoin to go higher if miners want to continue to mine profitably.
Okay, so you have 3,000 Bitcoin, which means you spend a year to mine those. So your average daily output is around 8?
No, actually higher. So we've been continuing to build. So the majority of our facilities came online in July and August of this year. So right now we're currently mining on a daily basis about 22 Bitcoin. 22
Bitcoin. Okay, what's the margin, if I can ask?
Yeah, so the margin, if you go to our website, we actually, our presentation is there, but our margin, the block boxes cost us about $50,000 a month to run, and they mine about 10 Bitcoin per month each box. And so our margin is probably, I mean, our cost to mine a Bitcoin is close to $3,000 US.
That's low.
Yes,
That's
no, it's
really
good.
low. People saying like around Bitcoin is like 5,000 ish, and you guys are doing 3,000.
Yeah, well, we're doing it on a big scale,
Okay,
and we have
got it.
access to low cost. We signed a 10-year electricity contract, so we're able to do it, I think, cheaper. So our first quarter this year, we were doing it about $2,000 US,
Okay.
and then it's gone up a little bit. So
Okay.
at the last quarter that we released, which was at the end of June, it was $2,700 US per coin. So I think
Wow.
with the hash rate going up, that will mean our costs will go up
Sure.
slightly as well. So that's why I estimate it's probably around 3,000, but it
Got
might be a
it,
little bit
got it.
higher or lower.
Okay, so I don't think this will happen. But however, what about Bitcoin price will be below, for example, 2,000?
Right.
You guys either have to change all the machines to get a high efficiency one, or have to really figure out something to match it up.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully that doesn't happen. But so I think what would happen is if the price of Bitcoin came down to $2,000, there would be a lot of other miners that would be going out of business or would not find it profitable. For us, I think if that was to happen, it just means that we'd be mining more Bitcoin per day because the hash rate would come down in conjunction with the price going that far down to like
Okay.
$2,000. So we're somewhat hedged in that if the price comes down 2,000, we're going to be able to mine more coin.
Got it. Okay.
Electricity is about 75% of the cost of mining.
Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah, and so in terms of finding good places to source, you want to source as clean power as you can.
Yeah.
And number two, you want to make sure you can lock into a reliable long-term contract so that the electricity is consistent.
Got it. Thank you so much for your answers, and this is awesome.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Hi everyone, this is Heidi. I really hope you like my video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and share it with your friends.